everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Reacting Chill with me, Ika.
Who?
So I'm gonna be watching episode 2 of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Last time on The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, we caught up with what Sam Wilson and Bucky Barnes have been up to ever since the events of Endgame. Obviously that cliffhanger at the end, Mr. Not Captain America appeared. Some person that the government had, I'm not sure what the implications this may cause, but somebody that they had put in as some supposed symbol, the new Captain America. We had the stuff that was happening with Sam, obviously the family business having troubles, and him having to try and sort that out and wanting to be there for his family. And obviously he wasn't best pleased when he found out about not Captain America, especially since the government, the country, made him give back the shield. Obviously on the flip side, Bucky Barnes was going through therapy and he was trying to make amends for the people he had killed. And one of the consequences from obviously his actions as the Winter Soldier was Yuri, whose son he killed in one of his trifes as the Winter Soldier. So I think he's trying to make amends, and obviously he's trying to build up the courage to be able to admit to him what he did. Torres was investigating the Flag Smashers. I called them the Red Flag Smashers last time, but no, they were called the Flag Smashers, with this guy with ridiculous, inhuman abilities, flinging people around. I thought our boy Torres unfortunately was packed, but he wasn't. Luckily he survived that. I think a good summary of the main events of what had happened last time. So yes, without further ado, episode 2, The Star Spangled Man. Having to shake hands and stuff, but this is Captain America back in the wartime, as you know, they used that symbol then like this. He was an Avenger now.
Somebody's being a bit too humble. For those of you who aren't familiar with John's resume, John Walker, first person in American history to receive 3 medals of honor, to study of your body at MIT, and you tested off the charts in every measurable category. Speed,
I wonder what's going through Bucky's head.
I shouldn't have given up the shield. Good to see you too, Buck. This is wrong. What do you want me to do? Call America and tell them I changed my mind? Oh, you had no right to give up the shield, Sam. Hey, this is what you're not going to do. You're not going to come here in your overextended life and tell me about my rights.
Your overextended life?
What could be bigger than this?
Oh yeah, that terrorist group.
All over Eastern and Central Europe, and he's strong. Too strong. I have a feeling they might be a part of the big 3. What big 3? Androids, aliens, and wizards.
Oh.
It's not a thing. That's definitely a no. So who are you fighting now, Gandalf? How do you know about Gandalf? I read The Hobbit.
Yes.
So you see my point?
Is he gonna just
I
jump?
don't need it anyway.
Oh, it's gonna use his arm. Ouch. Oof.
I have all of that on camera. You know that, right?
Red Wing.
Little time in Wakanda and you come out White Panther. It's actually White Wolf. Huh?
That is so cool how he just like started flying and oof, I forgot. He's so quick.
You okay?
Oh, she's evil. Has some sort of weird power. Whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh dear. Ouch. Oh no!
I wanted to do that.
Slap her up, Sam. Oh, there's like throwing them like ragdolls. Have they got like the same serum Captain America got or something? Oh, it is not Captain America. Oof.
Hello, girl, kick your ass.
Ooh, oh, that is cool.
Those were all super soldiers, Sam. I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're all super. Oof. This guy is gonna die. Oof.
Soldiers on a bulk supply run. Why? They say their mission is to get things back to the way it was during the blip. How'd you track them here? Track you through Redwing. You hacked my tech? Sorry, it's not exactly hacking. It's government property.
Oh.
Does he always just stare like that? You get used to it. Everything's completely clean. She made it really nice and cozy.
Oh.
Sam. This is Sam. Sam, this is Isaiah. He was a hero, almost like Steve.
You can wake up one day, decide who you want to be. I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
Oof. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
You know what they did to me for being a hero? They put my ass in jail for 30 years.
How could nobody bring him up? So you're telling me that there was a black super soldier decades ago and nobody knew about it? What's up, man? It's in your ID? I don't have ID. Why? Hey, look, is this guy bothering you? No, he's not bothering me. Do you know
Oh,
who this is?
fuck. Shit.
I am so sorry, Mr. Wilson. I didn't recognize you without the cuff. It's like court-mandated therapy. It's like missing a check-in with your PO. Sorry, Mr. Martins, you're under arrest.
That was not me.
Christina! Great to see you again.
We haven't finished our work. Who authorizes?
Me.
Session now. You too, Sam.
Oh, group therapy time. We need to hash out some things, bestie.
What is something you would like to see that would make your life?
He would talk less. Exactly what I was going to say.
Time for the soul-gazing exercise.
I like this one. You should really enjoy this.
You know, I wouldn't mind if Sebastian Stan gazed into my soul. I'm just saying.
Closer.
Well, which way? Why do you have to have your legs open? You know what? Fine. Here. You happy now?
All right. What are you doing? Are you having a staring contest? Blink. Sweet Jesus.
Why'd you give up that shield? So maybe he was wrong about you, and if he was wrong about you, then he was wrong about me.
Oh,
But can you accept that I did what I thought was right?
but Bucky opened up
I know
the.
that look. What?
I feel better. I feel awful. We're free agents. We're more flexible. So it wouldn't make sense for us to work with you. Stay the hell out of my way.
Oh, excuse me? Just snatch it off his back. Just get it now.
We're gonna go see Zemo.
Shit, man. Oh, look at that music that dropped. So that was episode 2 of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That was another good episode. We finally got a chance to meet who the new Captain America, aka John Walker, person in the military, someone who, like, he had really good credentials, like really good background, and obviously the tests and stuff he had done. And said at one point when he was trying to level with both of them to say that, look, I'm never going to be him, I'm just trying to do the job. He obviously doesn't understand the relationship that both Bucky and Sam had. There's something, I think there is some, not, I wouldn't say uprising, but there are definitely some issues or something with the Flag Smashers. I think her name was Carly. So Carly's definitely double-crossed somebody and taken something. So when they went up against them, they were all super soldiers. Finally, it did come to head when the therapist had asked Bucky, why does Sam aggravate you? And that was actually probably one of the first moments he opened up, actually, in essence, when he said, why did you give it up? I agree with Bucky that shield is everything that Steve stood for. It meant more. It was literally the fact that he gave it to Sam and then Sam just gave it away. He feels like, it means that Steve was wrong about you, which means he was wrong about me. And I think it was to do with the fact, the redemption, like Steve went to fight for him, everything that happened. Oh my God. And I think in terms of believing this, John Walker and obviously his right-hand man sidekick Lamar, he doesn't like none of them, and obviously there's all this tension there. Interesting that they're now going to speak to Zemo himself, so I wonder where that's going to lead up to. When Bucky went to particularly speak to Isaiah, he was another super soldier that they had created to go out to particularly hunt Bucky down at the time, to hunt him down. So Isaiah, being a supposed hero by the institution, the same institution that made Captain America, unfortunately put him in jail. And he has not forgotten about that. And obviously that confrontation was incredibly tense, which kind of brought about the fact that something which I don't want to speak about before, which I think is becoming a bit more obvious, is that Isaiah, being a black super soldier, nobody knew of him. He was supposedly a war hero, was put into jail. They put experiments on him, all the crap that he went through, and even Sam had confronted him about it. And this goes back to, well, why did they make Sam give back to shield? Is there a little bit of we don't want a black Captain America? Is that what they're trying to say? I almost get the inkling, and I think it's there. Proof is in the pudding of the treatment of Isaiah. And Bucky was trying to reason with Sam. And the cherry on top was that whole altercation where the police turned up in the neighborhood. And obviously Sam was already had his back up, assuming that Sam was the one aggravating Bucky. But yes, it was some really good, very interesting facts here. And I think I really like the political aspect of it, the race aspect as well, which is really interesting, and I do like, and I'm really enjoying how they're weaving that in. I do want to know what issues between the ranks of the Flag Smashers. I wonder who that team were that were after them, and I'm just trying to wonder if they felt like they said that the people who were in power before the blip are just gonna come back. I wonder what had happened, or what sort of like shit was going down. But all in all, another fantastic episode. I really enjoyed that episode. I really loved, again, the different stuff that we got to realize, a lot of the stuff. Oh, and point being, I forgot to mention, the police had stopped when he'd found out who Falcon was. All in all, another fantastic episode. It was a really, really good episode. I really enjoyed it. I loved, again, all the light humor. As always, Bucky and Sam, the banter that was going back and forth, and obviously them wanting to, in their own ways, wanting to uphold Steve's legacy, and obviously disagreeing on that. But no, it was such a fantastic episode, and I can't wait to see the direction we'll be going in. But that's all for this week. Thank you so much. If you did like this reaction, please give me a thumbs up, and obviously don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I drop another video. Thank you all, and I'll see you guys next time.